Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Have a good day. This is help for male victims of intimate partner violence, otherwise known as domestic abuse. In today's episode, we want to talk about the circle of abuse. The circle of abuse is an approach, is a way of life, is a style, is a gimmick, is a format that your partner tends to use to manipulate you, to control you, to change your behavior into their own selfish expectations. Before you and your partner ever met, you guys knew yourselves, liked yourselves. Everybody had their own style of behavior, mannerism, approach to life, reasoning methodology, and all that. But subsequently into the relationship, one partner decides to now take power and control to change the other partner's way of life, way of dressing, way of talking, way of living. They want to control you. All they need, whatever it is that is motivating them, or that the motivational factor is nothing less than power and control. So that is the circle. Now, what we are looking at here is that the moment you spot such behaviors, the moment you feel that you are no longer yourself, you reach out for help, get in touch with us, and then we will help you and guide you through. Most people we have helped and supported said that their partners deprive them from sex, from love making, if they do not behave in the ways they are expected to behave by them, or if they do not do things the way they want them to do these things, they will be sent out from the home. In some of them who's got children in the relationship where there are children, the partner tend to threaten them that they will lose custody of the children, they will lose their property, they will lose their finances, they will lose all that they've labored for. And because of this intention, these people, these victims stay put. They do not want to seek help. They do not want to move. They do not want to cry for help. Like the societal belief that boys don't cry, men don't cry. Who says who? If you do not cry out for help, you end up having post traumatic stress disorder. Sometimes some of them have schizophrenia. Some of them become hallucinative. They begin to like feel very terrible within themselves and then ending up, some of them ending up in psychotic episodes. So, what we are looking at, like we have already defined, is that open up your eyes. The moment you spot such controlling behavior in your relationship, do not hide it. Do not keep it to yourself. Do not live in deception, make believe, telling yourself, in living in denial. Some of these people, they end up abusing alcohol, they end up abusing drugs, substances, just because of what they are going through. They do not want to seek help. And this whole thing continues to destroy them emotionally and psychologically. Please always visit this website, mailevictimsofdomesticabuse.org. Get in touch with us and then we will offer you the help and support system which is available for the society, for the public. The police, within one of the meetings we attended with them at the domestic violence unit, they said that some of the problems they have is that men don't often come out to complain, to narrate their experiences. They don't come out to seek help. In which case, from the qualitative reports, researches they've done, they could now conclude that it is only some gender who are victims, like the mythology, the might of the society that men are always the perpetrators and women are the victims perpetually. But this is not true. Irrespective of the perpetrator or the victims, all we are asking for is reach out for help, get in touch. We are readily available to offer our services. We are readily available to do the best we can so that you will have a normal and a proper life. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Keep tuning in, visit the website, get in touch, and then we will continue to serve you. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.